being recorded.
Receive powerful information. The person who invited you, they cared enough, they loved you enough, they're concerned enough to share some information with you. And thank you for taking the time to do it. I want you to receive, to get our presentation started this evening, a native of Columbia. She said Shakalaki, something like that, she said, of South Carolina. She's a retired microbiologist. She's a retired financial planner, over 27 years of experience. She's a founding member of Akana. She's an Emerald team leader. She's a certified wellness coach, and she is our VP of Finance. Please welcome Kathy Weathersby.
Thank you, Dr. Roz. Thank you, Dr. Roz. It's South Kakalaki. That's what you say. It's South Kakalaki. It's probably the countryest thing you ever heard in your life, but that's how we do it down here in the dirty South. So welcome, 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 everybody. We're so glad that you've joined us today. We are exploring opportunity, expanding our minds, and elevating our health, wealth, freedom, and legacy. So again, welcome to all of you from around the country, from Columbia, South Carolina. So I'd like to place a question in your mind, guys. I really want to place this question in your mind so that you really think, why am I here? You know, you could be here as a courtesy because you were invited by someone who you care about, or you're here because you're looking for an answer to your current health situation, either your finances or both, right? And really, I just want to throw it back to Dr. Roz. She's so humble. You know, she's talking about me being an emerald, and, you know, but this is a lady who hails from Houston, Texas, as a productions and ministry. She's a musician. She has a productions and ministry company called Dream to Life. This lady's a videographer, a recording engineer. She has a doctorate in theology and divinity. She's a licensed insurance agent. She also is a certified wellness coach, and she also is an Emerald director. She serves as our VP of communications. And Dr. Roz, I can't tell you thank you enough for all that you do. In fact, I am so proud to share with you Akana. See, it means in the hands of God. And Akana embodies the 5 elements needed for a great company. So the person that invited you, you should absolutely thank them, because they thought enough of you to make sure that you did not miss the opportunity to hear about one of the greatest opportunities in our lifetime. You see, 5 elements needed for a great company would be products and marketing, culture, operations, and the comp plan. And so want to tell you about that after I let you know that our mission is that we believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their full potential. In fact, our vision is to elevate the well-being of your body and soul. So now one of those first 5 elements is products. And so to talk to you more about that, I really want to introduce an accomplished professional, Dr. Kimberly Smith Dautrive is from St. Martinsville, Louisiana. She graduated from Tulane University and University of Louisiana at Lafayette and Louisiana Health Sciences Center. She's a physician with over 23 years experience in internal medicine. She's a dedicated wife, mother, and Emerald team builder, which means that she and her team have done over $50,000 in a calendar month. Unfortunately, Dr. Kim is not going to be with us today, but she has some notes that I'm going to share with you. You see, wellness is so important because we have actually given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. Amazingly, by 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for those people that are 20 to 49 years of age. Guys, if you reach the age of 49, you know that that's really young. It's all about chronic disease, that we are intoxication of our cells at the mitochondrial level. See, the mitochondria is a powerhouse of your cells. So if that is intoxicated at that level, that is deep intoxication. chronic inflammation, and visceral fat surrounding your internal organs. You know, learning more about your health and becoming to live healthfully starts with learning your blood type. Guys, do you know your blood type? It's something that 90% of people do not know. Your blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. In fact, it's a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. In fact, one person's food could be another person's poison. So, what does Akana provide? Blood type testing? Yes. We also provide a list of beneficial, neutral, and avoid food lists. See, if you're an A, bananas aren't good for you. Shellfish, not good for you. Bees, should not be eating avocados. And I tell you, O's should not be eating catfish. So, you know I might have hit on somebody's favorite food, but I also may have given you an inkling of letting you know, oh my goodness, that's why X happens when I do Y, right? So if a light bulb went off, this is what Akana does. So really the shift is here, guys. We start with the flat belly lifestyle. There's step 1 where you eliminate parasites and excess mucus. This is our powder blend that you put in your smoothie. Step 2 is cleanse the colon and detoxify the bodily organs. This is a tea blend that you're going to make at the beginning of your detox, and it is a liquid colonic. Yes, cleaning you out. Step 3 is to nourish the bodies with superfood and plant proteins. Now, you're going to have a smoothie blend. We want to make this really easy for you. See, when you get our detoxes, you get juice recipes. But guys, we have discovered the most powerful superfruit on planet Earth. It's called the aronia berry. It accelerates weight loss. It tastes delicious. It has an ORAC score of over 41,000, and it reduces inflammation. Guys, you only need a shot, 1.5 ounces twice a day. It's powerful, it is nutritious, and it can replace the need for your juicing. You're going to have your hemp smoothie. You're going to have your superfoods in there. You're going to eat healthfully. And, when you think about this, we want to challenge you to take our 7 or our 21-day raw cleanse, because one of the best ways to elevate your energy is by detoxifying your body. Remember how I mentioned that intoxication down to the mitochondrial powerhouse cell level? We've got to get it out of us. So the daily juice recipes, approved grocery list, and raw meal plan, and our products gonna take you there. Well, guys, I can tell you all I want to about how the flat belly cleanse works. But what I'd like to do right now is bring up a lady who I believe is in her second week of her 21-day cleanse. And so I want Sandra York to unmute herself so that she can tell us how's it going. Sandra?
Hi, yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I have actually completed my second week, and I'm in the third week.
Wow. Okay, how's it going?
It's going good. Just some, it's been amazing. The results, the cleansing, and not even looking at it as a weight loss thing. I'm looking at it just as a detox where I'm actually just cleaning my system. It's been going very good. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The mucus is still coming up. I found that I am a type O blood, and because I am a dairy eater, the mucus is thick.
I'll bet.
But it's been just very eye-opening. Like I say, no swelling, all the inflammation is gone, all the aches and pains are gone in the knees, the back, the fingers. I look totally different. And just yesterday I tried on an outfit I haven't had on in 20 years. and got it
And
on. And
you
it
got
looks
it on.
absolutely,
Congratulations.
I sure did. I sure did. I'll send Willie the picture.
Oh my goodness. Now that is, now look here. I'm a
Yeah,
woman who loves clothes too. So I know how excited you are about that, right?
absolutely.
You wouldn't have kept that you wouldn't have kept that outfit for 20 years if you didn't mean to get back in it.
Well, you know what? I've loved it at then. Still love it now. I didn't want to give it up, and I got back in it.
I
So
love it.
yes.
Well, Sandra, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's the little things like being able to get back into an outfit that can make your day, right?
Yes, yes.
And I'm
And
so glad
motivation.
that, man, sorry, ma'am.
Motivation.
Yes, absolutely. Because you know you're going to get better. You got a whole week to go. So who knows what's going to happen next week? I cannot wait to check back in with you. But thank you,
Thank you.
Sandra, for sharing your story with us.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much. And I'm excited that your inflammation is gone and that you are getting rid of that dairy out of your body. So keep on going, girl. Keep on going.
Thank
The
you.
next person that I like to bring up, and I'll give you all of his props in just a moment, but this is a man, a good man, a guy who I think is a country guy like myself. I met him back in May and got a chance to know him in Goshen, Alabama. Um, he runs a Bible camp, but when we got a chance to meet him, he was going through some challenges, and I'll let you let him tell you about that. But we started him on the 21-day cleanse, and I would like Scott Reese to unmute and tell us about your results on the 21-day challenge.
Oh, I'm here, and I'm so excited. Gabby, thank you, first of all. And hey, congratulations, Sandra. That's awesome. Week 3, I remember fondly that week in my 21-day cleanse a while back. I got to say this because in my 21-day cleanse, I lost over 30 pounds. And let me tell you, for me personally, that is really crazy because nothing's ever worked for me ever. And I didn't realize, here's the crazy part. I didn't realize how sick I was. I mean, yeah, I was on the maximum amount of stuff you can take for diabetes. I was on the maximum amount of blood pressure medicine. I was on so much dope and so much stuff. And I thought, well, this is just what happens when you get older, this. I didn't realize how sick I was. This, I tell you, this is my belief. This has saved my life. I had a great doctor's appointment recently. They did the blood work, the whole deal. They couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm off that dope. I'm feeling great. I'm doing stuff. And now it's been some weeks since my 21-day cleanse, and I don't want to let on how much weight I've lost now because I want it to be a surprise at one of our next meetings that we're going to have. But all my family's asking me. They're excited for me. They're becoming believers. My church people are asking me. This has just been crazy. I'm so thankful. You talk about something that is powerful and works in so many beautiful ways. 21-day cleanse. If you don't at least do that and try that for yourself, I beg you, you will be amazed at what it does for you. And that is my full-on testimony of just some guy who I was skeptical going in. I'm not joking, but I said, you know what? I'm going to do this thing just like it says. I'm going to follow the instructions just like it says. I'm going to listen to my coach just like it says. Boom. Here I am. Unbelievable, Kathy. I'm going to turn this back to you, but I could talk and talk and talk about this amazing, amazing company and our amazing products.
Thank you so much, Scott. Yes, I'm so proud of your success because, you are just a regular guy like the rest of us, right? You have challenges, and I'm so glad that you've been able to overcome some of those and get off of all that dope like you were talking about. So I'm excited. I hear the excitement in your voice, and I'm so glad that you're having great results. So I mentioned earlier that there are 5 great things that make a company great, right? So we talked about our products. Well, it's critical once you know you got the right products, and I think we've proven that we have, that we engage in the right marketing. So you might have been invited for the first time and maybe saw a few preview videos or attended a Zoom webinar or been sent a recording of one, or better still, attended a live event, maybe one of our elevation experiences. And, we really do have the tools and the systems, including an awesome app that boost our marketing. Tools and systems are what makes a company work. Then there's culture. See, the vision, the mission, the heart of a company, that's what culture is. Akana is a family where all voices are heard and respected. Where all desire, ability, and skill sets are uplifted to whatever level of health and success that you're looking for. Operations is important. This is how the company is run. The efficiency, the finances. Our executive team has more than 120 years of experience in direct sales and have helped shape multi-billion-dollar companies. So I know some of you are on the line right now. Okay, get to the money. What about the compensation plan? See, Akana's plan is for everybody. It's for that new person that wants to share the product and make a commission. It's for that person that says, you know what, I've been in network marketing all my life. I've never made any money. I'm frustrated. This compensation is written for you as well. And this plan is written for the big builder that wants that rock star income with a company that they can call home with their team. Akana's plan was designed for you to make money from the very start. Check this out. 20 to 50% retail commissionable volume on sales that are made on your site. A fast start bonus. See, this is how you get your investment money back in the first 30 days. And so if you're coachable, we'll show you the way. Revenue pools. This is not just made for the 1%. There's a sapphire pool that allows a share in the overall revenue of the company. At the diamond level, you even get put into another pool, and it's revenue pools, guys. Revenue pools, not profit pools. That means as long as we're bringing in revenue, we pay into those pools. Then there's lifestyle rewards. Guys, I know you love to travel. All of us love to travel, but when you travel on someone else's dime, oh my gosh, the food, the drinks, and the vacation just seem to be much more enjoyable, right? These are vacations that you can earn with expenses paid to destinations like Chicago, Las Vegas, Jamaica, Bahamas, and in 2024, Dubai. Well, I want to bring up one of the diamonds that is going to Dubai. She is a great friend of mine. She's a big sister. She is a mentor. She is a leader among leaders. She's actually one of the best leaders in the company because her team absolutely loves her because she's Mama Gigi to them. She's China Doll to us. She is Benjamin Button to so many because she is absolutely reversing the age clock. And I'm telling you, this lady looks better now than she did 20 years ago. And I'm so proud to call her my friend and my role model, my shero, Miss Gigi Harris from Dallas, Texas. Please unmute and share with us your story.
Wow. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do. I mean, well, you made me feel like I was 10 feet tall in this 5'1" body. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I can't believe it's been over 30 years that I've been in this industry. And I can tell you, I was in corporate America 30 years ago, and a coworker heard me talking, and they knew that, I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So he introduced me to my first multi-level marketing business, and that company was Amway. I learned that Amway was about people helping people. So in the process of why I was helping people, I was able to become a stay-at-home mom. I was able to supplement my husband's income, and also being a home-based business, I was able to take advantage of the tax breaks. And as I was working through the industry, then I was breaking ranks. I was making great money, but life happened. Oh my gosh. My biggest cheerleader had died, which was my mom. She died from cirrhosis of the liver. I could not understand how that could be. When the medical industry told us, or been telling us, that cirrhosis of the liver comes from drinking and smoking, and she did neither. She never lived to be 68 years old, and I've made it to 68 with no medication. I'm not on any medication. And after she died, 7 months later, I had a brother that died from lung cancer. Then a year later, I had another brother die from colon cancer. See, during that time, I became functionally depressed. I was emotionally eating everything in sight, just trying to fill the void. During that time, as I was eating, enjoying the food, I was collecting pounds. I put on 50 pounds of weight and waste. But my hero was there in my life, which is Melissa Boston, the CEO of the company. She got me back on track, and I knew I had to get back on track, or either I was going to end up the way my family members had ended, with pre-death. And what had happened, she spoke life back into me by showing me and sharing the knowledge that she had. And with that knowledge, I was able to lose 30 pounds. See, back in 2014, the doctors had diagnosed my husband with cancer. But of course, we was not claiming that. So along with Melissa Boston, Carol Signer, and myself, my husband decided to go with no radiation and no chemo. And he is still with us today in 2023. Fast forward to working with Melissa, she brought on Dr. Prince, brought him on board to the company. He brought the BioScan, the 21-day cleanse, eating for your blood type. And that was amazing for me. So far, I've done 4 21-day cleanses and 3 7-day cleanses. I have totally lost 55 pounds. 55 pounds totally, 25 with the flat belly lifestyle. And I just want to say to you guys, I'm so glad I got back on board. And I just wish that my niece had the information that we have now. Because at the age of 21, she will be celebrating her first year of a double transplant, kidneys and pancreas, on October the 26th. See, I'm passionate about what is happening with this company and what we are able to do to help our community. See, this is a ministry for me. It's a ministry for me because I know there's so many people that need it. See, we do have a great compensation plan. You don't have to have an experience to make money. You can have lots of experience and be able to create a 6-7-figure income. See, I know I'm not the only one that have family members that is dying prematurely. You're from heart attacks, cancer, diabetes, lupus, blood clots, you name it. It is happening to all of us. So I'm hoping that everyone that's listening to this call, look inside yourself and ask yourself, what are you going to do to help yourself, your family, and your community? See, right here in Makana, we can create blue zones, and that's what we're about. We're about creating blue zones and also having the intention, the good intentions to help humanity. So back to you, Kathy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being so transparent, Gigi. And we can hear the passion in your voice. And we know that your community is going to be better for it because, as a certified wellness coach, you are giving that knowledge to your community and your family. So I'm so excited for you and your 55-pound loss. You look wonderful. You sound like you feel great. And I just appreciate you for being the role model that you are. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, at this point, there are likely three types of people on the line. So I'm going to name a number, and I want you to think about what number am I, right? Person number one knows that they need to get their health better. You might have been like Gigi. You might have been like Scott. You might be like me. You're ready to do the flat belly cleanse as a customer. Let the person know that invited you that that's what you like to do. Person number two likes the idea of spreading the word. You want to spread the word to everybody. You want to make sure that everybody hears about this. You might even want to have a live event yourself and win some free product. If you are that person number two, let the person that invited you know that you want to make sure your circle knows what we know. Person number three loves helping people like myself, like Scott, like Gigi, loves helping people and wants to earn money doing so. Guys, there's actually 12 ways to get paid. I only showed you a few. So that means that it gets even better. So if you want to be a part of our family with the most product and the best advantage on the comp plan, you want the Diamond Coach Pack. You get plenty of our best-selling products. You're going to get wellness coaching and blood type testing training and advance to the diamond level paid for 6 months. Guys, that means you get to jump the line. That means you get to be paid at a level that you haven't actually earned yet because you decided to jump in with both feet. The Sapphire Coach Pack gives you the ability to get our best sellers. You get that training and you advance to the Sapphire Pay for 6 months. Our Pearl Coach Pack can also be a fantastic starting point because you know why? It's the most economical way for you to get your 21-day cleanse and basic coaching, and you get Pearl level pay for 6 months. Fantastic pack. At this very special time, though, you guys, you also have a chance to become an Akana lifer. Oh my gosh. This is a limited opportunity. It's a limited one-time opportunity. Not only it gives you the awesome products, but you get lifetime benefits, overrides, and even a chance for a black card. Guys, there's not enough time in this call to give you the details. What I want you to do is get back with the person that invited you. Now, it is absolutely my pleasure to introduce to you our CMO. See, this guy was named Teacher of the Year twice. He's the founder of a leadership camp. He's a pastor and an experienced professional in helping multi-million-dollar companies to go to billion-dollar big. From Goshen, Virginia, I'm going to bring back up Scott Reese.
Thank you, guys. But what an inspirational call, honestly. Listen, the only reason I'm here for just a couple minutes is just to say this. You don't have to do this by yourself. If you decide to join us, first of all, the person inviting you to this call is going to literally walk you through enrollment. They're going to be right there with you, walking you through, showing you how to sign up, helping you make the choices you need to make your life better. I don't know why you're here. I don't know if it's your health is an issue, as Kathy was saying. I don't know if you've got credit card debt or medical bills, or you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't know what it is, but you're here for a reason. We're just asking you to educate yourself some more. Figure this thing out. Make a choice in your life. Do it now. Don't wait. And don't worry, because we have this call that you're on right now every Thursday. Same time, same number, same everything. So we'll talk to the people that you bring to the business. Also, Dr. Ross has an incredible call. It's a Zoom call on Saturday. It's one of the coolest calls ever, and you really need to be a part of that because that Saturday morning call is incredible. Saturday morning, Dr. Ross's call is 8 p.m. if you're over on the West Coast, Pacific time. or that's 8 a.m. That is Pacific time. 9 a.m. in the morning if you are Mountain time, 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. And then right after that, we play a little bit of music, and right at noon, that's noon Eastern. That's 11 Central. Let's see if I can get this right. 10 Mountain and 9 on your West Coast with your Pacific time. We do a training. I do a 20-minute billion-dollar big boot camp training, and we'll not only get you guys signed up and your people signed up and have another great presentation in person so that you can actually see the screens and all that's going on, but we'll train people after. That's what we're going to do. So you don't have to do this by yourself. You just don't. We'll help you. We'll do this on Thursdays like this right here for people that you bring. We'll do it on Saturday on a Zoom call. We'll even train. We'll get you to where you need to go, both in your health and your wealth, your finances. Make that decision now, because this is important. Making no decision is still making a decision. Okay? Not doing anything, not going anywhere is still making a decision. You're here for a reason. Make that decision. Let's move forward. It was the greatest decision I ever made. I mean it. It's such a big deal in my life right now. I hope that you have that same experience with us and join us. I want to turn it back to close this out, back to Kathy. Kathy, what a fantastic job, and what a fantastic group of guests you had on. And I really, really appreciate everybody. And hey, I heard all those Virginians on here. Roll out, Virginia. We're here together. We should have a meeting together, man. No joke. We should put this together. Kathy, back to you.
Thank you so much, Scott. Yes, I heard all those Virginians. Yes, I did. Well, guys, the question that you want to think about, I asked it at the beginning. Why am I here? Either for better health, better wealth, or both, right? So now that you have a little bit more information, you can connect back with the person that invited you. Make sure you get the details on what pack works best for you. What works for you works for us. You're not going to get any pressure about doing anything, because remember, this is about you getting better health-wise and wealth-wise. So what works for you is what works. And let them know, what part of the mission do you want? You heard Gigi. This is a ministry for her in her community and her family. And you may have that same passion to make sure that your people are taken care of in your circle. So you can be that person. Make sure that you connect back with the person that invited you and find out how you can take a hold of creating your own blue zone, being a coach, and joining us on this mission. I appreciate your time and attention. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. Thank you so much.